Hey guys, it's been a while. I've been actually sick the past week, so not a lot of videos have been released, but IS has blessed us today with a new banner, so let's check it out. I'm really excited to see what they have for Easter. It's called Hop and Go Seek. So I saw the silhouettes basically yesterday, and here we are. We have them. It's this Delthea, which everyone thought, and it looks like it, right? Delthea with her signature bow buns. Okay, blue cavalry tome. She has a new weapon. It's kind of loaded, so we'll check that out. Oh my god, it's so loaded that you need 2 pages now to share this skill. Alright, you're the rabbit. Well, you get hit with a whole bunch of carrots. That's kind of nice. And this must be Maria. Yes, it is Maria. It is Minerva's little sister, and she's actually riding the wyvern like her sister. That's gonna be cool. Pastel axe. Hopefully that's inheritable, but it may be unique to her. We'll see. And we have, is this Henry, I want to say? Yes, it's Henry. We haven't seen him in a while. In fact, we haven't seen kind of the Fates heroes in a while that are not kind of MC characters. Okay, this is actually a good combo. Very dark mages. It's Sonya and Tharja. So they saved Tharja's kind of desert one. She wasn't a dual hero on that, and I guess they saved her for this because this is a good combo with her and Sonya. I do like kind of both the blue and the pink smoke here, so I think that's pretty awesome. Harmonized skill grants special cooldown -2 to all allies and +6 attack. So that you're getting ready to proc a special, you want to proc a special, you use this.
We have a plan, right?
Ooh, look at that. Look at that movement.
We're the ravishing.
We're the ravishing rabbits. Alright, guys. Kind of funny. Henry, yeah, the dual heroes. And then it looks like we have her brother, Lucius. So, I forget if his name is like Lucius or Lucifer, but it is Delthea's brother there. And so we might get that as a Tempest trial for free. So that's going to be interesting. Usually they tell you here, right? Who the Tempest trial unit? I guess they don't. But Henry's kind of be the demote here, so that's going to be fun. But let's go take a look because freaking Delphia has a 2-pager, right? This is the first 2-page, and that's because Bright Shell Egg is so bloated. Look, it not only accelerates special trigger -1 at the start of turn, it like reduces speed and resist -6 on the nearest foe within 5 spaces till the next turn. If there's a bonus active on unit or a penalty active on the foe, inflicts an additional -6 speed and resist during combat, and also, my gosh, like 3 effects. And also, the following effects will occur based on the value of total bonus on unit plus value of total penalties on foe. So if it's greater equals 6, neutralizes effects that prevent follow-up attack. If it's greater or equal to 18, foe cannot counterattack. So idea here is you need to get as many bonuses on Delthea here as possible and as many penalties on the foe as possible. That's going to give you the best scenario. So not too bad. I think it is just kind of super conditional. So get ready for that. Right, I hope we're not going to have to read textbooks by the end of this year just to know what the skills do. So I do like Maria here. It is Pastel Poe Axe, grant +3 defense, so I assume she's going to be a really high defensive unit. Neutralizes effective against flying. That's important because I think that's what they all share. They have this skill, her siblings have this skill that neutralizes bonus against flying, or they can inherit it at least. At the start of combat, if HP is above 25%, grant 5 to all stats during combat, and deals damage equals to 20% of unit's defense, reduces damage from foes attack by 20% of unit defense. Not only do you deal 20% of your defense, but you also reduce damage by 20% of your defense. Oh my god. And restores 7 HP to unit and allies within 2 spaces after combat. So really powerful flying defensive unit. She gotta have low resist to balance this out, or like low speed or something. Otherwise, very, very strong. Flow Flight is new. If unit initiates combat, neutralizes effects that prevent units follow-up attack during combat. So that's part is not new. But the and also part is new, which is if unit speed is greater or equals to foe speed minus 10, deals damage during combat equals 70% of difference between defense stats. So she is going to be a little bit slow, but with some speed buffs, she can definitely proc Flow Flight here. Now Henry's are our free unit, and it is a bow unit, and it is colorless bow, so it can be inherited by a lot of people, but carrot tip bow, it's just so. If foes above 75%, or if there's a penalty, you get +5 to attack and defense during combat, and unit first attack during combat deals damage equal to total attack defense penalties on the foe. It's going to be interesting because you got to pair this with something that lowers the foe's attack and defense here. That would be an interesting combo. You get a very tanky archer, perhaps proc bonfire. I like his. All right, Magic Rabbits. Magic Rabbits. What can I say? Accelerate special trigger -1 at the start of turn 1. You basically can proc your special Luna because they're already -2. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of an ally. Within 2 spaces. You can move within 2 spaces of an ally that's within 2 spaces of you. So basically, if an ally is 2 spaces away, you can technically do a pivot without having to use pivot and be 2 spaces further from the ally, which you're gonna kind of see during when they proc the special here, how she can like leapfrog, because she'll use the harmonize skill here. Yay, harmonize! But you see everybody's special got reduced by 2, so they're closer to proccing their special. But here, she's within 2 spaces of Celica, so 1, 2, and then she can move 2 spaces after Celica, which is 1, 2. So that's how she's able to warp over here. It's going to be interesting. If you use this in your ether defense, it's really going to mess some people up because they're not going to anticipate it, especially if they don't know the move. Alright, well, I think this is pretty cute. I think Sonya and Tharja are very strong mages and they do need to go together. We're finally getting some Shadow Valencia love with Delthea here, Sonya, and of course her brother. And then we got Henry, right? I think he's from Awakening. And then we also get Maria. So that's from New Mystery of the Emblem or Shadow Dragon Blade of Light. So let me know what your guys think. I think this is interesting. Just in time for Easter. Have a good one, guys. Night night.